For 2019, Acura is giving us an all-new RDX, and like the first RDX in America, this one has a turbocharged engine under the hood. It's a 2-liter 4-cylinder turbo engine that's shared with a few different Honda vehicles, but has a unique power output in the RDX, right around 272 horsepower. It's mated to a new 10-speed automatic transmission, so if you don't like the way the 9-speed shifts in the MDX, don't worry, this is completely different. There's a lot riding on Acura's new RDX. It's Acura's most popular vehicle in America, and it's also one of the best-selling compact luxury crossovers in America right now. The new RDX launches what Acura is calling a new chassis architecture that's unique to Acura, meaning you won't find what's underneath the skin in any Honda model. Compared to the outgoing model, the new RDX has a significantly longer wheelbase, tighter overhangs, and a roomier cabin with 3.5 cubic feet more storage space in the back. That should help it compete more directly with the Q5, the QX50, and the XC60. The new 2-liter turbocharged engine makes 272 horsepower to begin with, and it's a hair behind the old V6, but torque is up significantly by 28 pound-feet, and the power band increases dramatically. It's likely that the new RDX will be faster 0 to 60 than the old one, even though power is down just a little bit. As I said before, the RDX gets Acura's super handling all-wheel drive system, which oddly enough was omitted from the RDX you'll find on the dealer lots right now. That should have a big impact on the way the new RDX handles, because it can give this vehicle a rear-wheel drive power bias under certain conditions. Also helping out handling will be available 255 40R20 tires in some trims. Of course, Acura has made all of their latest active safety technology standard, something we don't see from all the European competitors yet. That will include radar adaptive cruise control, collision warning with autonomous braking, lane keeping, and road departure mitigation. The interior also gets some major changes in this generation. The RDX now features an available heads-up display and an all-new 10.2-inch widescreen infotainment system. You control the system with a touchpad that's somewhat like using the system in the 2018 Lexus NX, but Acura is using the touchpad in what appears to be a more intuitive fashion. Rather than acting more like a mouse or a touchpad on a laptop where you're moving around a pointer, you'll use gestures on the controller that may require less time with your eyes off the road. Of course, I wasn't able to spend too much time with the system at the New York Auto Show, so you'll have to wait and see what this is like when we can get our hands on one in May. One thing's for sure, however, the graphics are definitely more crisp and more modern than what we see in the rest of the Acura lineup, and Acura said to expect this in other models soon. Acura hasn't yet said what the RDX will cost or when you'll be able to buy one, but expect it to be at your local Acura dealer this summer. It should also have an aggressive starting price that's not too far off the current model, which starts at $36,000. Fully loaded RDX models will likely be more expensive than the current $44,000 limit, because the new model will feature things that we don't see today, like the upgraded leather, real wood trim, an adaptive suspension system, heads-up display, and an available 16-channel audio system. These features will help it compete more directly with European crossovers, but also likely increase the size of that top-end price tag. If you want to know more about the RDX, stay tuned, because we will be getting our hands on one right around the 1st of May. So be sure and hit that subscribe button down there at the bottom of your screen, and I'll see you next week.